Alright, what's up guys? I just wanted to show you a short video. I've played Bloodborne for a little while now, and I wanted to show off the weapons. Now these weapons are really cool in this game. Now you've got a gun, and you've got your other weapon, but I'll show you the gun first. You see how the blunderbuss works. Now it's supposed to, it's used for mostly for parrying, like when he goes to attack. Shoot him, he'll kneel. And then you get that. Nice little animation. Does a ton of damage just to reposit. Or whatever. You know what it's called. It's a fucking counter, man. Alright, now if you see these Solomon Grundys over here, you can do the same thing to them and kill them super easy, you know? Or you could, of course, attack them with your basic, normal attacks. But the thing about these weapons that's so cool is they're called trick weapons. Or what I call them, transformation weapons. Because they change. Now this is one of the most basic ones, but one of the most effective. Now, what I love about this is instead of your traditional Demon Souls, Dark Souls, where you just two-hand a weapon, certain weapons have certain different abilities. Like my axe turning into a much longer and stronger pole axe, I guess you could call it. Just like that. And the coolest thing is you can do this in the middle of a combo. So you have your R1 light attack, you have your R2 heavy attack, and if you hold it, you'll hit much, much harder. And L2 is to shoot your gun. But what's cool about this is you can hit R1 and L1 to extend it like that. And that's one thing I love about it. And you can do vice versa. You can do it from this and go straight back into the one-handed mode. Like for example. And you can also dodge and get hit in the face. That's not what we're supposed to. No, 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 no! You stop it. You stop it. You stop it, Grundy. But again, you can dodge and go straight into that. Attack. Go into that. And that's one thing I really like about it. And what I did there is I dodged left. I have to be locked on to do it, but I dodged left and then hit L1, pulled this out. I hit R1 to attack, L1 again to pull it back like that. So all in all, it would have been dodge. Let's see, it would have been dodge, L1, R1, L1, and then you can bring it back like that. A lot of cool different ways to do combos like that. I love how you can dodge and then turn it into, so let's say you want to do two-handed real quick, you can dodge, pull it out, stuff like that. But like I said, this is the very basic, it's the most basic of the weapons. This awesome extendo axe. It's like Goku's polearm, but more gruesome and awesome. Now, there are different weapons, of course. This is an RPG, after all. Now I'm going to show you guys the cane. Very simple. I've never actually used this weapon myself, but it seems pretty straightforward. It acts kind of like a sword. Ignore that sound. It acts like a sword. You have your poke. You have that. This one's special ability is nice. It turns into a whip. Quite cool. Now, again, you can do the same thing with this one. You can attack and switch to the cane and vice versa. All in middle of attacking. So you don't have to, it's not clunky like it was in Demon and Dark Souls. In those games, you would have to back off. You have to switch your weapons, go into two-handed. In this, you know, well, not all weapons have two-handed, obviously, but in this, you can switch between your different fighting abilities and whatnot, your weapons. And there's this awesome little thing. Now, let me switch this. This is called the Kirk Hammer. Now, it's not the most assuming of weapons. You've got a pretty sweet silver sword, and this big giant looks like a freaking tombstone or a medieval mailbox, I don't know, on your back. The sword's pretty basic. Swing, swing. You have a charged poke attack. Effect. Okay, yeah, you have a charged poke attack. And if you just tap R1, you go faster. Oh my goodness, that moaning is so loud. Anyway, but I love this one because it's so freaking cool, and it's not what I expected at all. This goes from a fast sword into a giant freaking hammer. Now this thing puts the hurt on them. It just feels like it's too slow and not enough range for me to really want to use this, but it is a cool one, and again, it can do a transformation in the middle of a combo. So you hit R1, your L1 pulls it around, smacks them back, puts it on your back, pulls out the sword all in one swing, and vice versa. You can do it the exact opposite. Just like that. Very, very cool. You know, you can be running, and you can do it like this as well, if you don't want to do it in the middle of an attack. But this game has so many cool weapons, and just the style and everything of the game has been phenomenal so far, and I'm really enjoying it. So I hope you guys like this little sneak peek into a few of the weapons and just a little bit of combat. I'll have my first impressions video, I guess, coming up soon, or my first little playthrough or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll catch you in the next one.